Hey everybody, what's going on? Jester here. Welcome back to episode 10 of Cloud9. We're going to pick mostly up where we left off. And the reason I say it like that is it's only been a few minutes in terms of game time. I got this area cleaned up, added the hardened portable tank for sludge, but I'm sure that's going to fill quickly. Threw down some covers, made it look all nice and party-like. But I need to put some, what are they called? Filters. That's what they are. I need to do a little bit of filter action. I went ahead and made a couple. I'm going to throw you whitelist. Oh, I already got it in my inventory. The whitelist, we're going to allow oak wood. We're going to allow rubber wood. And that's it. That's all that's going to be allowed to go in there. And I don't know why it didn't throw it down there if it couldn't make it. Next up is going to be over meow. This is going to only allow that and that. Whitelist, rubber, whitelist, oak. Call it good. So that in itself, very quick, very basic, almost insignificant, but it'll keep stuff like saplings, excess saplings, and this rubber, raw rubber, from going in here and becoming stuff to cook. So far, this seems to be doing really well. It went through all the coal and it had a full stack of charcoal, and it moved that over. You can see now it's just kind of sitting idle, and it'll probably start functioning again once that tree goes away. Should have brought some smooth stone, make it look a little bit more party-like. Because now that things are finally calmed down, and I'm not in complete and sheer terror, I got the armor. Actually got a full set of void armor, courtesy of those void walker things. And see, you're doing it again. Clean that up all nice. If I have to, I will put that in the back and just deal with it, because it's going to get on my last nerve. And then we'll do that. Next up are all those plantses. Which means we need a bunch of wood. We need a bunch. I'm going to start off like that. 2 of that. Because if I recall, yep, it only becomes 16. And even this, 32, isn't enough for down there. I believe I need 40... 27, 44, 54. Screw it. I'm going to do it like this. We need more. We'll get more. We may need more. Actually, I can guarantee we're going to need more. I know I have, or had. Apparently I do not. There it is. I saw it. Yes, I need one of these. Getting in the habit of every time I come down here, I make sure sword is at the ready. Okay. Let me go ahead and just start putting you down. Just arbitrarily. Because we don't have a water source over here. But I'm not 100% certain on how that will react. So if it doesn't react positively, I could always put water source in here. And the same on the other side. Okay, it's 21, so we do have enough. Otherwise, I was thinking it's 27. It's 21, so we have just about enough. Won't be doing any plant breeding, so to speak. So we don't need the crops. Yeah. And you can already see weeds are forming. However, I have a new toy for that. Yep, it's a rake. A wooden hand rake. So, what I'm going to do is I probably should have kept that rando chest because I cleaned it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to pick all this stuff up. Soybean, actually, I'm going to put a good healthy amount over here. Now that I think about it. Yoink, yoink. Don't stand a chance. Not against my power. 4, 5. We're going to have a 6th. Strawberry, so we'll have that. 1, 2, and 3. Actually, it's soybean. I'm almost certain I've got. Yes. Soybean, right meow. Soybean, strawberry, a little bit of blackberry. 1, 2, and 3. Break. Raspberry, we need one more. Blueberry, we need one more. Blackberry, we're good. Okay, that. And that. See what these are good for are the peanut butter sandwiches. Very awesome, awesome supply of food stuff. And then last but not least, look at that. Okay, so all this stuff will provide good. You get the different jellies, you get the juices, you get the sandwiches. And it will be pretty damn epic, I think, in terms of getting everything set up and situated and functioning well. Need seeds. Which seeds do I want? We're going to take wheat. Actually, we'll probably do a healthy bit of wheat for the bread. If we're going to be making that many in terms of sandwiches, we definitely need to have the bread supply. Lettuce. Oh, those are beans. Do I not have tomato? Spinach, eggplant, rhubarb, peas. Appears I do not have tomato. That's not good. I want tomato. Why do I want tomato? Because you can make the deluxe, uber awesome cheeseburgers, but you have the stuff. So lettuce, tomato. Nope. Let me see if I have any of the plant stuff. Stock, perhaps? I'm not certain which one it falls in. It's not gourd. So here's hoping it's stock, because that would be awesome. Yep, look at that. I got one. One will have to do. For now. Still haven't gotten onion. Bell peppers I'll put in. Yeah. Let's see here. Meal. Yep. Delighted meal. That's what I'm going after. Mostly. Ooh, that requires snowballs. And that would require... Actually, it should just provide the glacial precipitator. Hearty breakfast, eggs, potato cakes. So as you see, Pam's Harvest Craft is chock full of all kinds of crap. Lamb with minced off, steak and chips, fries, potatoes it is. We're gonna get us some potatoes. I wonder, just out of the weirdness of curiosities. Right? If it let me... I didn't think so. It's worth a shot, you know? Anyhow, 1, 2, 3. We'll call that one good. What can I use beans for? I don't have onion. Still can't seem to find onion. So we're going to skip that. Rice. That makes beans and rice. Chili pepper. The red hot chili peppers. Chili still requires onion. I have to find onion. I don't eat onion in real life. But it's amazing how much I need onion in this stupid game. Okay. Finish off bell pepper O. That is tomato. So which means we're going to pull you two up for the time being. Because that way stuff doesn't grow where stuff shouldn't be growing. How you guys looking over here? Yeah, slow and steady. Okay. Alrighty then. Peas, okra, carrots. Let's see, what could potatoes be used for? Shepherd's pie requires dough and peas. Chicken pot pie requires carrot. I could throw carrot in there, but carrot isn't used for a whole lot. Vegetable soup. You know what? I'm going to do... I need something for a good stock. You know what? Potatoes. Potatoes. A second row of potatoes will be perfect for a good stock. Because I'll use peas to elaborate. Stock. Anything with that pot will make stock. Stock goes to make all kinds of different stuff. Most of your soup style is covered there. Even there, pot roast, stock, potatoes, ooh. Yep, carrots. That's what we're going to do. Until I find onion, because I would love to get onion. But until I find onion, we're going to go like that. And voila. Let's see if I have... Oh. Crap. Sugarcane seeds. How can I get a sugarcane seed? Because I would definitely like to rock a healthy supply of sugarcane. For paper, for sugar. I think it's going to make me breed it. Carrots and regular seeds. Yep. Okay. We're going to do just that. I have carrot. I may have some regular seeds up here. Now, we're not going to sit here, and this isn't one of the things that we're going to make sure is done by the end of the episode. It's one of those, if it's done, it's done. But it's not a focus of the episode, because this is still going to be used over here. This is just a use of space, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, this is just for the use of space. Oh, where am I going? That breathing is going to bug me. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Technically, I'm going to need 4. Carrots. Seeds. I need to get my watering can, because that's going to help speed this process up. Plus, I got to test to make sure that the harvester will actually harvest. So get you guys all watered up nice like. Ah! Well, that's unfortunate. Though, ultimately, it is my fault. Yep, that's filling up with a quickness. Oh, oh, beautiful. Beautiful. That makes me happy. That makes me real happy. And now it'll give me a chance to get this going so I can get the third tomato and then call it gravy. Actually, I wonder, can you make gravy? Gravy. Nope, no gravy. Because that would be an awesome item. Take a pot, potato, stock, and maybe something else. And have it in a bowl, mashed potatoes and gravy. How awesome would that be? Pam, make it happen. And then mashed potatoes, mashed sweet potatoes, mashed garlic potatoes. And then you make a gravy. You can have mashed potatoes and gravy. Pam, make it happen. Make it happen, lady. We want mashed potatoes and gravy. Look at all that. Look at all that. Take you. Put you in there. I am ecstatic. I'm excited. I loves it. There's the wheat. The wheat goes and makes dough. Gotta find the dough. Maybe it's another section. Actually, flour. Flour mixed with... Oh, that's how you make batter. Okay. Make fish sticks. We need a bakeware. Breaded pork chop. Up, back to the top. There it is. Dough. So I do want to find a way, if possible, to auto do that. And it should be possible. I just have to remember how. Yes, we can make dough, which means we can make bread, which goes into all kinds of sandwich stuff. Mayonnaise. It's just eggs, so I need to get a chicken farm going. Okay. Bread. Yes, back to the bread. So, and that requires lettuce, tomato, tofu. You make foot long. This is awesome. If Sparrow is here, here's his fairy bread. Let's see here. We got fish sandwich, chicken sandwich, and then the jelly sandwiches with peanut butter. Peanut butter. Sausage in the bread. Maple sausage. I don't know how to get maple syrup just yet. If I can find that out, hopefully, yeah. Hopefully the dogs will settle down, stop wandering through the house. I can record. Hopefully I can bake sausage. Maple sausage goes into sausage in a bread. Or sausage in bread. All kinds of cool stuff. And then the hot dog. Simple enough once we get more of this, more soybean, and a presser, and this tank is already full. Not even 20 minutes. We're at the 19-minute mark, and just from the very end of last episode and through now, 32 buckets of sludge. And this is filling up with a quickness. So another thing I need to figure out how I'm going to do, it'll probably come off this end, or I'll switch those back and forth, is sludge boiler. Iron gear, pretty simple. However, you get near it and it poisons you. Let's see if there's anything that prevents poison that I know of, because I don't know what this poison cure is. 80% of damage taken. Suffer from poison. Eee. Nope, faint mass. I wonder if this would work. I have no idea what the Doomstone is or the toxic lump. So that would require some research. So that means to do that, we're going to need liquid ducts, and this is going to have to go like 10 blocks south. And by south, I mean down. But from a sludge boiler, if I recall correctly, you get not all kinds. I actually think netherrack comes in there, which would be awesome. Sludge boiler. Okay. Peat, ash, sand, decaying wheat, dirt, clay. Clay would be awesome to get. Make brick. We could do everything out of brick. How cool would that be? Dirt and gravel, meh. Soul sand, red sand, meh. Pods oil, mycelium, and yes, you do get a little bit of netherrack. And the netherrack can go to make some other stuff. Yep, I think that'll work nicely. I really do. That's a lot of RF to make lava, though. Yeah, I understand it makes 1 bucket, but if we can generate more than 120,000 RF a single bucket, that's worth it. And that's everything from netherrack. So, yeah. Maybe next episode, we will work on L Sludge Boiler O. I think that sounds like a good idea. Don't you? So, we know what we're going to do next time. And I'm surprised we got it completed this time. I'm ecstatic. I'm very excited. Yeah, I usually keep a block there because bad guys were liking to spawn down there. And then they would come up and bother me. But I have some pretty decent tools. This Rosite Broadsword, my Rosite arrows. If I get a good lead on them, 1 shot, 1 kill. All is gravy. I wonder if that is in the way of allowing them to grow there. I don't know. God, look at that. Already. It makes me just want to stand here and go do. Get them all nice and watered and get them all planted and plucked and so on and so forth. And now we will have a semi-stable supply of foodstuffs. And I wonder, is there anything for auto crafting? Thomas activator. Interesting. Automation spawner. Brewer anvil discharge. There's a super crafting frame in here. No, because you can't pipe into that. Fancy workbench. I don't think does squat. Steve's workshop. That has auto crafting capabilities. Where is it at? Auto crafter. Yep, to an auto crafting table. So we start piping stuff in, especially if we have 7 or 8 of them bad boys, like right along top. Start piping in different foodstuffs to cook if need be, to mix and match. And we have our own little buffet or smorgasbord. Actually, it's an area of 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 12. Maybe even 16, maybe even 20. Set it up underneath that. Like a small mini chamber. And all the processing and stuff goes on in there. Oh, that'd be awesome. Hey, I need some food. What looks good? Do. Yoink. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to set up some kind of massive, insane food processing station. Which means I'm going to add to this. So I can expand it back over this way. Out 2 more. So, let's see here. Actually, this already... I need a precision hammer. find out how far that already goes, because that should go pretty far. It's a lot wider than it is far. So before we wrap things up, I want to make a precision hammer. I think it's made with these. Hammer of precision. There you are. Yep. So take these 4, do like so. 1, 2, and 3. Precision hammer. If you've never used a precision hammer from Mine Factory Reloaded, what it does is it will tell you basically the range, and it'll let you rotate stuff. Okay. We see it clearly extends into the wall. At least to there. That's not going to work so well. So I want to do... keep it the same. Keep it all same. 1, 2, 3. And then you have your back 2 in terms of your border. And it does just that. Fantastic. I don't have to change the upgrade. That's awesome. Alrighty. So over the next few episodes, I think that's what we're going to work on. We'll build it up there. Probably push that back 1. I don't think these can grow. So put it to chip that away, and that over and under is going to be the start of a food processing station to combat hunger overhaul and spice of life and all the other garbage in there. Oh, good job, loser. I am adult. Okay. So we'll do that, push that back to where we can put more standby. Sorry about that. We put another row, 3 deep, may just completely encompass it, and be able to add a little bit more soybean, a little bit more wheat. Maybe I'll put it in the corners to where it's a nice 3x3 area or something. Haven't decided. Actually, it didn't even need to go that far because it's only 1. So it's been 1, 2, 3. Screw it. Make it huge. So we can put sugar cane. When we find onion, that'll go in there. And all various other types of different things that are going to go in. And just have a whole plethora of food at our fingertips. Oh, I'm excited. Now I'm real excited. Anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up. We were going to be a little bit early. Now we're a little bit late. If you're enjoying the series so far, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. Questions, comments, concerns, even ideas, throw them down there in the basement. We'll address them accordingly. So until next time, we get started on our sludge boiler room. Till then, take care, and I will catch up with you then.